demonstrating with the Nazis. Then they show a paper sitting there.
I think you're the prettiest girl in this whole crowd.
Oh, thank you. He's so nice.
I love you.
Oh, that's cute.
Our relationship goes back a long time, really long, at least 10 days. Wish you all the best.
Thanks.
Many more good years.
I don't know if, Melinda already said that. I was going to have people get up, Melinda, but...
Oh.
That's all right.
Oh, that makes... You want me to talk?
I'm Kalsam. I'm so happy you invited me your birthday. This is your 90th birthday. I can't believe it. I hope you have long life up to 100. And we have fun today. Thank you for everything. And the food was delicious. And this is Leah. Leah, you want to say happy birthday? Say happy birthday to Sam.
Want to say happy birthday?
Say Sam, happy birthday.
To spend time with me and coming in, especially on Shabbos and hours lately. I guess he can't do it. But I was wild with his memory. We talk about different things, how to save the world, we solve the problems that day, then we leave something for next week, so we always have something to talk about. But I was admiring his memory, because he's much younger than I am, and it comes to Talmud and studies, and he quotes from here and from there, and he said, where. And he said, first of all, you learned before the war some, and then after the war, before he moved on, he also went to some yeshiva. But his memory was fabulous, except we have a problem with names, so I call him to ask him what my name is, and he tells me his name, and this is how I work it out. If you have to have a neighbor, send us a neighbor. I wish he had more time to benefit from it. So from now on, I wish him the best under the circumstances. And you can always count on me, Sam, and I'm proud to know you for many years. We met on different occasions. We went out to speak together to some schools, and each one of us has his stories. And I'm glad that he lived to the day where he can celebrate his 90th. I passed it already, so about 2 years ago. And anybody who is here from out of town, we are proud to have Sam and his family here. Now that I got to know the son and his wife and daughter, and I would say again, let's say a collective mazel tov. Mazel tov. Thank you.
Too many words that would describe the special, kind, genteel, wonderful man that Sam Gottesman is. I've known Sam for many, many years. I just can't even remember when I met him. It's probably about 30 or 40 years ago. I was painting. My art teacher was Andy Warhol's art teacher, so I needed to have somebody give me good framing. And I met the man, and he and Leah used to help me pick out the frames that are on my paintings that we look at every day. And my daughter said to me today, when she heard that I was coming here, "Mom, I think of Sam Gottesman every time I look at your paintings." Yeah, I didn't even realize that. Sam, did you hear that? Yes. Where are you? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Anyway, he's framed pictures for many, many people, for many big companies, he was a giant. He's not real tall, but he was a giant in his field, and nobody did better work or did it with more love or more care or more everything that it takes to make a beautiful frame. But not only is Sam a talented man, he is, I don't know too many that have his gentility. And from the very first day that I met him and Leah, I felt a closeness that probably takes a lot of years to develop. But his warmth radiated so, it just radiated that I just felt a closeness, and I always felt like he was in my family. I want to wish you, Sam, a very happy birthday. I hope the rest of your days are blessed
Thank you, Marilyn.
with good health, peace of mind, love, and everything that you need to be happy.
Thank you very
And
much.
thank you for inviting me. This is wonderful.
Thank you for coming and enjoying it.
Framing, and I'm Linda Hurwitz, and most of you know I was director of the Holocaust Center, and so privileged to take Sam along with a number of the other survivors who are here to many schools, to many venues, hearing their painful story over and over again. And Sam used to frame the artwork that the kids who won the arts and writing competition, he would frame the Bruce Carter art pieces. And then there was another, remember there was a liberator who gave us that picture of the man who had that picture in his hand. It's in the Flares of Memory book, and you framed that too. So I'll go to visit people's houses and I see your framing and those art pieces all over the city where young people have won in the arts and writing competition. And Sam always brought his intelligence, his compassion, his sensitivity, his challenge to the students to make them think, to make them understand, to make them appreciate. He didn't want to subject them to the pain he endured, but he wanted them to have a little bit of understanding of what he went through. And over again, I don't want to repeat the story that most of you know about him and his father and the railroad, but I'll never, when I think of Holocaust, and my own parents, you know, went through it too, but like my father said, he said, the last 50, what's it now, 60, 70 years have been a gift, because none of you thought that you were going to make it to this point when you were in 1945, and each one of you is a gift to us.
Sam, don't pray me.
Very well written, doesn't make pleasant reading, but I remember one thing that stands out in my mind, that he made up his mind that he and his father were not going to be separated. And they were not, and he took care of his father for many years. And that's what I remember about you.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Martin. I'm remembering something. Yes.
I know Sam and Leah for many, many years, and my husband, who also was a Holocaust survivor, they used to go to the synagogue downtown in the morning. So then when he moved into the building, and usually I go away to visit my son in Florida in the winter, and I have plants that need to be taken care of, and who am I going to ask? So I asked Sam, and he comes and waters my flowers. So this year, one day, I was supposed to go and visit my daughter in Hollidaysburg, PA. And I to take the train 7 o'clock in the morning. And I made reservation the night before with Yellow Cab. 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm calling, and they say, we don't have any reservation, and I don't know, we're very busy, when you're going to get. So I kept calling, and 6:30, finally I figure I'm going to miss my train. So who do you think I call at 6:30 in the morning? Sam, in his pajama. And he comes and takes me to the train station. And I felt so bad for disrupting him. It was wonderful. So I wish you many, many happy birthdays with Leah.
This is my mother, Susan and Rick. And I met Sam almost 10 years ago. We might be the only Catholic people in the room. Sam came to talk, I'm a teacher, and he came to talk to my students, and ever since then he's been almost like an adoptive grandfather to me. He's been to our home many times for dinner, and we've been to his house and where they used to live at Taylor Alterdice, and Leah has been, you know, in our lives, and Jeff and Judy and Melinda. I've had some Passover dinners with you, so they've welcomed us into their family. just like we take care of Sam when they're in California. But Sam, I don't know if you, I remember telling you this story, but through the JCC, Linda, when Edie was there, I went to Poland to do a study tour. And right near Krakow, there was a pharmacist there during the Holocaust, and his name was Pankevich, which is my father's name. So we have an Italian and a Polish background here. And Pankevich was a righteous Gentile. Ironically, during the Holocaust, it was a pharmacist and helped a lot of the Jewish people. And so I brought the book home to my father, and I showed Sam when I came back from Poland. And it's just something that, we don't know if we're related. We could be, but we don't know exactly if we're related. But it just shows sort of like the consistency of life. He was a righteous Gentile, and we welcome Sam, and we love Sam just like our own. So there's no barriers with religion when it comes to love and people. So we love you, Sam. I love you so much.
I fell in love when I first saw you. I fell in love with you.
1984, I was living in Philadelphia, married about 3 years, pregnant 6 months, and we were moving to Pittsburgh for a medical program. Knew nothing about Pittsburgh, and somehow in the newspaper was an ad for an apartment, and it was Sam that was the landlord, and we moved here, like I say, almost 30 years ago, and my son, when he was born, sat on Sam's lap while Leah fed chicken soup on the porch of their house on Nicholson Street, and the memories grew from there, and we've never separated, and we're all like family, so I just have to thank you. And you're like family to me.
You're family, still family. You're always going to be family. So thanks for coming.
And I'm a child of Holocaust survivors. And about maybe 30 years ago, Sam, we had a group that met children of survivors and survivors. It was a very special group because we were able to talk about our feelings, both how the survivors felt talking to their children, and how the children felt talking or not talking to their parents about the Holocaust, which was very difficult. And it gave us an opportunity to talk to survivors and get their feelings and our feelings out, things that we would not say to our own parents because we were afraid of hurting them and bringing up memories we did not want to bring up. But with the survivors, with Sam and Al and Jack, it was never an issue. We could bring anything up and discuss it because they were like surrogate parents, especially for me, whose parents were not in Pittsburgh. It was really important because it was someone I could go to. And I would visit Sam and Leah many times for many reasons, and with my children as well. And we could just talk about many things, as well as framing all my pictures, the bar mitzvahs and so on, and attending my daughter's wedding. So he's been very important in my life.
Thanks a lot, Sam. Thanks.
Sam's daughter-in-law. And Sam, I just want to thank you for being a wonderful father-in-law. The best, the best. For the, I'm joking. Sorry, it's Christmas. But from the time I first came with Jeff to visit and meet them, open arms, lovingly, showed me around Pittsburgh, which I'd never been to before, and a city that he just loves here, and with great pride, and meeting his friends and extended family has been a pleasure for me. And I just want to thank you for all that. Really, the best father-in-law, and I wish you many, many happy years.
Wait, do it again.
Say, I keep joking about it, but like if I were to have a birthday now, there's no way that I had to have 45 friends to be here. So it's incredible that you all are here for his 90th. But yeah, my Zadie, as I think I get older and older, I appreciate him more and more. He's definitely the strongest person I know. After all that he's been through and all that he continues to be, from the way that he treats my grandmother, my bubby, I'm sure that we can all attest to that. He's great with her. So patient and modest. So I look up to you so much, Sadie, and I love you.
I think I'm going to keep you as my dad.
Okay.
Ah,
Hi, my name is Najiba. I'm a caregiver for Leah. And Uncle Sam is a wonderful, strong man that who take care of Leah when I'm not there. And he's very strong. He has more patience. And I love him like my father. Since I met him, and I say him Uncle Sam. He's like my father, really. He told me a lot of, he showed me a lot of stuff that I don't know about my some papers and some bills. And I always get some idea from him. And he's such a cute. Yeah, he is cute. He looks so cute. And I take care of him too, and sometimes. And I really like their family. They are like my family. And they are like my mom. She's a wonderful lady, and I always have tried to be patient with her and with Uncle Sam, and I miss them when I go home. And I meet with Jack.
Thank you,
He's like
Najiba.
my brother, they are my family.
Thank you, Najiba.
Thank you.
I bless long life. I wish you'd be 100 years old.
I couldn't do it without you.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. You running around?
I'm coming to get Mama. She's ready.
Can you imagine this? How many years?
Oh, that's a lot. A lot of years. Big 9-0, huh?
I remember talking about a lot of things we won't talk about here.
Oh, yeah.
So, Leo is over there.
Leah here. She at the head of the table. Hey, Leah. How are you? Remember me, Zoli?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet
Yeah.
you do. How are you?
Okay, and you?
I'm doing real good.
I look like you were over there. You look familiar.
I look
but
familiar.
I couldn't make out
Yeah?
who you were.
Yeah.
So now at least I see you.
Yeah. Good. Glad you're doing good.
All right. What's that? Oh, yes. So now.
Oh, yeah.
Was it you?
No, I already did my speech. But I want to invite everybody for, well.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sam. Happy birthday to you.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. Well, you're going to blow out the candles first.
Maybe she got the cute.
He's making a wish out of
Maybe she.
Can you even take this,
Hold
Jen?
on.
Yeah, hold together. Hold.
You let them
Still?
cut- They can cut the cake.
Still picture.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Just still.
Oh, wait, it's not